Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, everybody? I'm here, I think. Oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, I need to open my crab.
Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance.
Hold on. False start. Crab is taking his sweet time. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
It's not that I don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more unpredictable.
Hello.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
Ooh! Ow!
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam! Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. Mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
All right.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Hello? Yes? Yes? Yes. No. Really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
All right. No, god damn it. Max's hitbox is really big.
Cash. Never leave home without it.
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials. Me!
So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man. I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
Come here, little buddy.
I just love to turn this guy inside out.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
According to these orders, something bizarre is happening at the carnival.
I thought that was the whole point.
Maybe we should check it out when we got nothing better to do, like any time.
All right. See if I remember my own idiotic order of operations for this game. I already do not. So I'm actually supposed to go to the carnival first.
Tom Nation and Blimey, he ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiot.
I knew that. Get out of Mr. Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
I still have the orders equipped, so if I click like down there, and then click on the guy. Yeah.
Check this out, Jack. We're the freelance police. Here's our authorization to be here.
Now let us in before we replace you with a cheap renewable fuel source.
Let me run this by the boss. I guess you can go in, but be careful. Carnivals can be dangerous to your health. Ho, ho, ho. That was needlessly cryptic.
I'd be peeing my pants if I wore any.
Everything seems to be in order here.
Sam, look over there.
How dare you call in the authorities without consulting me?
Well, I tried talking to you, but you were off wallowing in your own self-pity.
Yeah, but
It's them. Hi, I'm Shep Cushman, and this is my brother Burl. Welcome to our carnival.
what's left of it?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We savagely protect the rights of innocents.
Even cruelly twisted ones such as yourself. Selves. Whatever.
Well, you sound like just the guys to solve our little problem. Walk this way. See this melted block of ice?
How could we miss it?
This used to be our main attraction.
Your main attraction was a block of ice?
Don't be dense.
Our main attraction was a genuine,
Authentic
real-life,
Bigfoot.
on ice.
Hey, let me get this straight. You want us to go traipsing all over the country looking for a soggy Bigfoot?
I've never been traipsing before. Does it hurt?
But Bruno must be returned to us.
He's a brutish, ignorant beast with no sense of right or wrong.
Hey, who isn't?
Besides, he's kidnapped our second main attraction.
Is that the block of ice?
No, it's Trixie, the giraffe neck girl from Scranton.
She disappeared at the same time Bruno did.
We can only assume that the monster took her when he made his escape.
I guess Max and I could search for your missing freaks, but we'll need free run of the carnival to look for clues.
Yeah, and free corn dogs, so we can uke all over ourselves.
No problem. Here's an all-day free pass.
Leave everything to us, and we'll have those abominations of nature back in your protective care before you can read the Koran.
Didn't he fight Godzilla?
Alright, so let's get this. How much stuff can I actually get while I'm here? I think I can clean this place out before I need to actually go do anything else.
I won something. It fits perfectly.
Yeah, that's good for now.
Excuse us, but we need some help, and although you seem dangerously unequipped brain-wise, we've come to you for advice.
Huh?
Me and my partner want to ride the Cone of Tragedy.
That's right, we've lost our will to live.
I'm not supposed to, but what the heck? You two look like a couple of caring, non-litigious mammals. Strap yourselves in, and I'll turn on the cone.
Ooh, I feel tragically empty.
Me too. It's as though an integral part of my essence has been ripped from my being.
Let's do it again.
Maybe later, chum. Hey, what happened to my carefully collected box of useless junk? Hey, Carney boy,
What?
where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
Holy cripes on toast.
Nothing personal, but you're the single ugliest thing we've ever seen.
Well, there was that computer game developers conference.
Have you lost something?
I've lost a whole bunch of neat junk. You must have been gifted with psychic powers to make up your obvious physical shortcomings.
Bad deal.
Have you got a claim ticket?
Sure.
Wait here while I search through the back room. Well, here's all the stuff we've collected off the Kono tragedy today. It's all yours.
I feel whole again. It's a powerful refrigerator magnet that says World of Fish on its side. I wonder how that got in there.
Okay, so I can't do the Tunnel of Love yet. I would have needed to come back here anyways, though.
Hey, can you open this for me?
Sure, ain't a jar made I can't open.
I'm waiting on Max now. Just waiting on Max. Just waiting on Max.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
There he goes.
You're awfully cheery for a minimum wage earner.
All Snucky U graduates have completed courses in excessive and unwarranted cheerfulness. But enough about me. What can I do for you?
I'd like to buy this.
Do you have any money?
Of course I do. Here.
Will that be all for you today?
That'll be all.
Anything else?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned, I need a bathroom.
They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper?
Nah, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys. They're the cleanest in 9 counties.
The keys?
The restrooms.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam.
Now, anything else I can do for you?
Nothing.
You have no idea how often I hear that.
Sam, where are you going? I clicked on the door. What the fuck? Why didn't you just continue around the corner there?
Max! I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Well, that's all.
Alright. Back to the carnival and to the Tunnel of Love.
Want to ride the Tunnel of Love?
Yippee!
Max, make him the snake, make him the fruit, make him Eve, make him Adam. Make him a monster, make him the damsel in distress. Oh, I don't have the fucking flashlight.
That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it. That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner.
Get your head chopped off. Chop your head off. Order your head to be chopped off. I wondered why I couldn't see the thing. It's like, well...
That's probably a good idea. I should have tried it sooner.
Just didn't have the flashlight.
Well, that was fun.
My little body's covered with swan pimples.
Let's do it again.
Want to ride the Tunnel of Love again?
Why not?
So it's when Max's, or it's when Sam's nose touches the creature's leg. Get the camera to move just a little bit further than it should.
Come here, Max.
What's up?
Check this out.
I'll never shave again.
You never did. There. That should get things running again. Here, I thought you might like some candy.
Wow, I was just thinking how cool some pecan-flavored candy would be. Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We solve mysteries.
With blunt instruments.
I'm Doug, the Mole Man. So what do you want from me?
We want to know everything you know about Bruno the Bigfoot.
Let me start with a story. Ah!
Keep it short, kid. My partner's got a low tolerance for long stories.
Well, it all started the day before today. I remember it like it was yesterday. It's not widely known, but Trixie had fallen in love with Bruno. Every night, she'd sneak into the freak show tent and read to him what she imagined to be his favorite bedtime stories. She seemed as happy as a self-mutilated parody of nature could be. But she could never truly be happy until her beloved Bruno was free. Finally, she decided to do something about Bruno's predicament. She begged Flambe, the fire breather, to free the Bigfoot from his icy cage. Flambe took pity on poor Trixie and liberated Bruno, and the happy couple haven't been seen since. Hell of a story, ain't it?
If I had tear ducts, I'd be weeping like a teenager.
Yeah, but where's Bruno now?
Gee, I have no idea where they went. Maybe you should talk to my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yeah, my Uncle Shavul. He's really into Bigfoots. When I was a kid, he used to tell me stories about giant Bigfoot parties, where all the Bigfoots in the world would get together and dance Bigfoot dances and...
That's great, kid. Where can we find your uncle?
I don't know. He disappeared a short time after he helped build the largest ball of twine on Earth.
Gee, maybe we should go there next then.
Way to grasp the obvious, little buddy.
Wait, let me give you this key to Trixie's trailer in return for the candy.
Wow, this is some key. Hey, Max, come here.
What?
Watch this. Well, this is undignified.
Oh, boy.
Hey, there's a neat costume in here. It's a scorecard from the Gator Golf Emporium in Roomy Eyes, Florida.
Alright, so this place is cleaned out. Where do we go first? World of Fish.
I hear a distant rumbling.
You should have thought of that before we left. Weird.
Alright, so we got a bucket of fish. We can leave now. Now we go to Gator Golf. Get the thing.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Sure is. Pick it up and add it to your inventory, dumbass.
Max, let's go.
And the proprietor has no idea what happened to his Bigfoot?
That's what he said, Mr. Bumpus.
You know, Lee Harvey, I'm beginning to think that vast unseen forces are aligned against my quest for a Bigfoot.
Ditto.
Ditto?
Hey, look it! It's those two, what was that word, Sam?
Misanthropes?
Yeah, misanthropes! What are you, anyway, the president of the Hair Club for Short People?
This is Mr. Conroy Bumpus, famed country and western star. I'd suggest you show him some respect.
Yeah, well, he looks like a lounge lizard to me. And I'll bet his scalp itches from that bad rug.
Maybe you should watch yourself, little furball.
Yeah, well, I've got more hair on my fuzzy little butt than you do on that hollow country head of yours.
Okay, I've had enough. Nobody makes fun of my hair.
Hold still, you flea-bitten polecat. Here you go, boss.
What a jerk. It's a nice 5-iron, though.
Yeah, can't dunk me.
Right. Bucket of fish with the bucket of golf balls. Oh, Christ, how do I do this again? There.
Nice alligators. Do you like roaches?
I apparently don't remember how to do this. Did I ever know how to do this? Apparently not. It's only 1, 2, 4, and 5 that I know that I need to move. He should be good. Is it always just tip of the tail? I kinda don't think it is. I don't think there's one sweet spot for all of them that you have to move. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
there.
can't dunk me.
This one's like maybe there? Yeah, okay. Can I land it in the monkey's mouth? I can, and he animates. Fantastic. Yeah, I want him to swim past it, and then stop there. Yes.
Hey, you've made a path across the driving range.
So a couple of these flag placements I still remember from when I thought I had this figured out.
Geez, that certainly took long enough.
Shut up, Max. I hate that game.
Is that because you're a lousy golfer?
You're an irritable bunny today, aren't you?
Yeah, well, why don't you try sitting in this smelly booth while I beat the hell out of helpless fish?
Maybe I should just leave you there.
Did I mention what a lousy golfer you were? You suck, Sam.
Alright, let's get up there and open that door. Let's get down here and open this door.
Hey, Sam!
Hey, what?
I found another sample of Sasquatch fur and mange in the booth. While I spent my young life waiting, just sitting there, in that horrible booth, waiting.
Jeez, Max, get over it.
Okay. Here, you carry it.
I'd better. I'm not sure where you'd put it.
That's none of your business, Sam.
Now you can't see it because I'm standing in the way. There's this brightly colored thing that I need to pick up.
It's a snow globe from the Mystery Vortex in scenic Goldwump, Washington.
Let me see.
Take a look.
Too bad it's empty or we could shake it.
Like this?
Yeah, what's that writing on the bottom of the globe?
To Elmo the Bigfoot. Keep on truckin'. Shavul the Mole Man.
Hey, maybe Shavul's at the Mystery Vortex. Let's go there before I'm distracted by something.
Okay, I actually need to go to the ball of twine at this point. So I need a wrench.
Take a leg, Max.
Hey, look! That's one long loose end.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this.
Just gonna wait for my guy here.
What you doing?
Using my telekinetic powers to bend my tools.
Why?
To help me fix the rotating mechanism on this diner.
Well, that makes sense. What are these malformed tools good for?
Lots of things. Like scratching those hard-to-reach places.
Every place is hard for me to reach.
Would you like a free sample?
Sure.
Go ahead and take this one.
Thanks. Well, bye. Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars. That did the trick. It's kind of wobbly in here. Hey, Max, come here.
Geronimo!
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey.
This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I'd always thought you were made of plaster. Now what do we do, Sam?
I'm thinking. What's that noise?
It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
I told you I had a plan. Hey, Max, I've got another plan.
I think I liked you better when you were clueless.
Shut up and climb over the rail. See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas?
Let's start crying like babies.
Galileo was wrong.
I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max.
Hey, how will we get our car back?
Wait for it.
Wait. I can get the other thing while I'm here. Oops. Need to right click, or left click that. Hiya!
That was wholesome.
Not to mention physically improbable.
Now get me out of here. I still have to come back here one more time? But that's part of the end game.
Sam, this place is making my head ping.
That's probably just the metal plate in your head.
Please be more than one red door. Shit. I've got 2 orange doors, though.
Yipes!
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Throw down.
Whatever.
Give me that. I guess I didn't need to do that now. Do that when I actually come back to use the vortex. Right? No, I actually do need to do that now. Because I'm going to Chevul right now.
Wow! The mystery vortex is controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust.
I'm strangely saddened by our callous shattering of a cherished American myth.
Get over it.
Okay.
Was already unused. Right. The red one is the easiest one to reach, so I always hope that I either have multiple red doors or that Chevul is behind the red door. And I think he is. Hell yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks.
And we're overachievers.
That's cool, man. I'm Chevul. What do you want with me?
Hey, Sam, look! Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
Nothing.
Wow, me neither.
Is this your ring?
Wow, how'd you know I was looking for this?
Just lucky, I guess.
Then I guess I should tell you to head for Frog Rock.
Where's that?
Well, it's near the biggest ball of twine in the world.
Here we go.
Between the world's largest stump and the eternal plane of acid rain.
Is that all?
That's just the start, man.
Tree
Once
stump and
you're at
acid
Frog
rain.
Rock, you'll need some samples.
Samples?
Yeah, man. Bigfoot samples. You know, fur and stuff. 3 of them. Smear 'em all over Frog Rock.
Put the fur on the rock. Got it. Let's go, Max.
Wait! You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man powder.
You must be joking.
No joke, man. Here, I'll get you some. Here you go. Sprinkle this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Something wonderful.
Thanks. Let's go, Max.
Okay, so I need to visit the Ball of Twine 2 more times in this run. I had forgotten. It's either another visit to the largest ball of twine or another visit to the world of fish.
Take a leg, Max.
But that ends up leading me to this, so... I'm not speedrunning this. Mostly because the version I'm using, the Scum VM version, I think it operates differently than either the Steam version or the CD-based version. Seems like they can skip a lot more cutscenes than I can. And, you know, someone's already done it.
Mount Badrich.
Okay, so I was going the wrong way. So it should be the first rock that's to the right of the stump.
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock. I think I can see Frog Rock.
Oh, Charana.
Frog Rock. Frog Rock.
Okay. Want him to do that. And not that.
That's gross, Sam.
It's an extra animation and it's a line of dialogue. And I don't know how to manipulate that. Thankfully, he only did it twice, or only did it once. Got the right result twice.
Well?
Wait for it.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog? This means something, Sam.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
Wow, it's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
Once again, I'm left asking if this says my truck or Mr. Truck. Can't really tell.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic. Oops.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
And there he goes.
Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max! You're my only hope!
That was gratuitous.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
Beat the crap out of that thing. Okay. Then blue, unplug everything else.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
What the?
How Pavlovian.
And you should know.
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Well?
I am the keymaster.
Does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now!
Yeah, let's do this first.
Bumpusville is proud to present the master of melody, the king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee.
He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was free. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe-necked freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys! Oh, it's tough to be a country western star. Thank you, thank you.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
Gee, thanks.
Well, back to the circus with you.
I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm not going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots.
And their dates?
Only.
Let's go. It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey, guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding.
What a maroon.
What a nib cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there.
Well,
But,
you really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
but,
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
but who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys. There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure,
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
has never been equaled.
For sure.
And yeah, that's it for right now. Leave this place of my own volition this time.
This place is tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific?
Yeah, I feel immersed in native culture.
I just hope this place has authentic savage tiki drinks with that authentic tiki tang. You know, you look like a really scary version of Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star.
I am Evelyn Morrison, you cur!
Actually, I'm more of an Irish wolfhound than a cur. I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
Is that the one where the alien says, Clam do Beretta Nimno?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
I'll get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high-voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota, and someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
I think I like the humming better.
Here.
Ooh. This is great. Really great. I owe you guys.
What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir, huh? This looks like a zucchini squash to me. I can do this, but it'll take a short while.
This place evokes a sense of wonder.
You have to wonder.
Quit that. So, what do you think?
It fits you just fine.
Ooh, stand back. She may pounce.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Clint, baby, would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view.
Alright, so first up, I need this in hand. Or I guess I don't. I need Max.
I can't use these things together.
Sure thought I could.
I don't indiscriminately use people, except Max.
Funny, because I clicked on the elevator. Click boxes in this game are a magical mystery to her, apparently.
Now the costume is covered with tar.
Hi.
That's a good idea, but there's nothing for the twine to catch on.
Hi.
Maybe if the jaw was angled better.
Say, ah!
Hi.
You have to get in there so quickly.
Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping. Fine work, Max. Now we've got more faux woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
Yeah, the woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
Now we've got a stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and faux woolly mammoth hair.
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing but.
Okay, so now we go to Bumpusville. One last thing to get from here. And another obligatory Lucasfilm reference.
Hey!
That hurts!
Knock it off!
And stay out.
Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpus' toupee to the stiltwalker's costume. Where's my John Muir vegetable?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, man.
Thanks. Bye.
It says, give us me.
Close enough for jazz. Let's go. I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Looks like something important's happening.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
Stop! Sorry, hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
Oh, that's the pool.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Yikes! Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
I'd probably feel more threatened if I wasn't so hungry.
You'll be well fed in my menagerie.
I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I'm originally from Liverpool, twit. You.
Where'd you get the extra toupee?
I'm only gonna say this once, so listen closely. I don't wear a toupee.
You'll never get away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Maybe this'll convince you that I'm not a Bigfoot.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah. Hey.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful? That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way. Can I have your attention, please? Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot Chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me. Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation. But the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
All right. I have to click on the tops of these doors for some reason. Only got 2 more things I need to do though, so well and truly in the end game now.
Take a leg, Max.
Now I've got to wait for this guy to do his magic.
Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me put this one away. Let's see it. How's that?
Great. That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly. That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Okay.
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Okay, so we need this thing.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it? Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles.
Hit me. The combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
Hey, Chiefy Poo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Did he say genuine?
Right, and this will be GG.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Let me see. A handheld vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops?
I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course, how silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no. We're going to Vegas to get hitched. If it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in, live our lives, maybe even raise a family.
Ew.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, you nutsy primitive man-beast, you.
You boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
You mean the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa. Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max. You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we've foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Burl, did Bruno always have 4 arms?
All right. That takes this one off the list. I'm planning on playing through at least one more. But I am going to take myself a quick break, so I will be back in just a little bit. All right, I am back. I guess this will work. But it didn't take me back to the launcher. I needed some other button for that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do this. Oh. I can't change my text and speech options for this. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. This is not the version I want. Which F button is it? Let's try this again, and let's make sure we select the right version this time.
Please choose your skill level.
There we go.
Please choose your skill level.
Let's take expert.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
I thought it was the FM Towns version that had the voice acting. Now I need to recapture this. There we go. Also going to need a pen and my tiny post-it notes.
Rise, son of Signa. It is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Let's go. God, this game is so pretty. Let's get the thing first. This is not where I get the thing. That's on the left side of the village. Here we go. I still wish that LucasArts would have done more with this lore. I don't know if the direction that they were initially thinking of taking for a sequel to this game is one that I would have latched onto quite as much as this one, but I don't know. I like the lore of this game. Have ever since I was a kid.
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel. Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I am grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel,
The fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg. What does it mean?
Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before.
What is that noise? Outside!
The guild is under attack!
Who dares to desecrate the great loom of the weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy! We should kill him while we still can!
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, loom child, Bobbin,
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind. It's heavier than it looks.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom Child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loom Child? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
Right. Now the long walk out of this place.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
All right, so now I need to go up to the graveyard. Because I don't know which combination they're going to use for the night vision spell.
Ouch. There's an owl in there. Another owl. Didn't know there were so many owls in these woods. All the holes are full now.
That's D. It's either D or E. Okay, it's E. I've already screwed up my notes on this tiny post-it note that is probably not going to be big enough. E. Could probably just put these in chat, but it's easier to have them written down physically. Because once again, there are some spells in this game that have multiple possible combinations, so you never know which one you're going to get.
I guess that isn't a draft. I guess that isn't a draft.
Excuse me? Then what the hell were the owls just singing to me? I didn't hear any variation. Maybe I'm fucking stupid.
There's an owl in there.
Christ, is that just all C's? I don't know which one of my notebooks has the list of all the possible combinations written down. I would kind of like a copy of the manual. Let me see here.
Wonderful. I can't see a thing.
Okay, so it's not that one. Is it this one? No, there's like precious little in this notebook. Like, I have some potential names for Elder Scrolls characters. From fantasynamegenerator.com. That is a largely blank notebook. Oh, well, I've accidentally stumbled upon my notes for Panic. That's fun. Didn't think those were in this notebook. Slap. Nope. Yes, I'm taking up entirely way too much time looking around for my already written down notes. What of it? It's not in that one. Ooh, it might be in this one. Christ, notes for modded Minecraft. Fuck each and every last thing. Hmm. This may be something I. Oh, yep, there it is. I was about to say, I wonder if this is something I already ripped out of a notebook. But it was just stuck between a whole bunch of things that I had ripped out of previous notebooks. Okay, so let's go ahead and bury that again. Uh-huh. Interesting. Have my track listing for link to the past MSU1 track numbers. That's a good thing to have at the ready. Okay, no, this is, This isn't my list of all of the draft patterns. This is only like a partial list. Oh shit. I found my page and a quarter list of directions for Willow on the NES. I guess that's a good thing to have knowledge of its location in case I ever decide to actually play that. One more time. This is Dead Sea. DEDC. It is. I think Straw to Gold might be one of the consistent drafts. But then if I see Dead, turns it all back into Straw. So the major helping factor in this version of the game is that there is a bit of an audio clip during the D note. So it's really easy to determine that one.
Grass green. I hate that colour.
D, D, C, D. That is the green spell. I think that is...
It's still dripping. What a mess.
I think that's FDDE. Then I think in order to get my next draft, I need to dye this stuff green and then maybe dye it back.
I don't think I spun that right. don't think I spun that right. Grass green. I hate that colour.
Is that DDED?
I guess that isn't a draft.
What's DDCD? I was doing something fucking
Colour
stupid.
changed.
I may be doing it backwards. I don't know. It's been way too long since I've played this. And I'm playing it on expert.
Looks much better in white.
Okay, so then in order for me to get my next note, I need to open the sky. So the thing with expert mode is it like when you're learning a draft, it doesn't even light up the distaff to let you know the color of the note. First time I did that, I thought that was Bobbin's corpse in the water. I was like, well, I just game overed. But then I got here and I'm like, that doesn't look like its body.
Is it over?
There's F. Yeah, like when I'm learning notes and when I'm learning drafts, it doesn't even light up the staff to give you a hint. In the standard difficulty, I think it at least lights up the stick. And then in practice mode, it lights up the stick and like down at the bottom here, it will tell you which note it is. We are operating on a fair amount of guesswork at this point.
I think that's close enough.
We'll see if CFED works. Yep. Fantastisch. Free loom with your purchase. Yo, what's up, real work? We're just in time. So that's what, G? I'm playing on expert difficulty, so I don't get, like, any hints. The game does not tell me which notes I'm getting, and it's all based on audio cues.
Halt! Who goes? Well,
EFFG?
Looks like a scrawny runt trying to sneak into our flocks.
Sneak? You call that sneaking? I heard them coming all the way in from down.
Thought you were going to fleece some shepherds, did you? Maybe we ought to take the shears to you instead.
Listen, I mean, I'm not looking for sheep or trouble. I'm looking for a flock of swans.
Swans?
Swans. You know, birds.
Oh, swans! Of course. We should have known. Everybody comes here when they want swans.
Next you'll be telling us you're some sort of wizard off to fly away with them birdies.
Right.
Wizard? Wizard? You wouldn't happen to be the great wizard that Fleece was telling us about, would you now?
Fleece?
He is sort of dressed like a wizard.
I don't know. He doesn't look very powerful to me.
Me neither. I say we don't let him by until we know for sure. Come on then, wizard. Let's see some magic. Or else...
Come on, lads. He's had enough. Let him go.
Some kind of wizard, eh?
Don't trip on your robe, little wizard.
Get on, you lazy bunch of yous. Back to work.
I think that's GFFE. But I have a very small post-it note that I'm writing this on, and I'm quickly running out of room. I'm not sure if I can write much smaller. And I've got a notebook in my pile of notebooks off to my left that actually has all of the different draft patterns, but I don't know which notebook it's in. I may have to use multiple notes here. We'll see if GFFE works. Still have to double check if I got the empty spell correct, which is a spell that you don't need. This is what happens when you don't play video games on a regular basis. You forget things about them. Imagine that.
I guess that isn't a draft.
Yeah, that's not it. CG, DCCG, or CEEG. I think it's CEEG, because the two notes in the middle sounded similar, but I'm not sure.
doesn't seem to affect them at all.
It's GEEC.
I wonder, did it work? Only one way to find out.
Mostly just showing off how fucking tone deaf I am here.
I can barely hear what they're saying.
I trust your excellency is pleased with our progress?
That all depends on how far this sphere can help me see.
4 hours, most assuredly. Perhaps 6, with a bit of luck.
Only 6 hours? But I expressly requested 8.
Every sphere is unique, Bishop. It is impossible to accurately predict how well this sphere will perform.
I need at least 8 hours. 8 hours, Master Crucible. See to it.
See to it. Only 6 hours. Be prepared. I fucking love Crystal Guard. It's my favorite place in this entire game.
Huh. A glass... I wonder what will happen if... I'm dizzy.
Our esteemed Bishop Mandible cuts quite a figure, doesn't he?
I don't doubt the Crucible's getting tired of bowing and scraping to him.
Oh, are you fucking
Why would the
kidding
clerics
me?
want a scrying sphere anyway? I thought they didn't believe in the future.
Yeah, your guess is as lucid as mine, Flute. But Crucible appears to think that they're up to no good again.
Then why would he do business, let alone sell them a sphere?
Well...
That scythe is even sharper than a weaver's spindle.
Clerics are paying off in cash.
That scythe is even sharper than a weaver's spindle. That scythe is even sharper than a weaver's spindle.
It's DFAF. That is sharpen. So fortuitously, I picked up my notebook that had my list of Link to the Past MSU1 track numbers, and I turned one page to the left, and I found my list of possible draft combinations. I found it. Only the ones with variables are in here, though. So, like, obviously open is not in here. Yeah, I knew that I had a notebook that had the draft combinations in it, but I just did not know which one of them it was. Because I've got, like, 8 different notebooks over here that it could be in. But then I've also got, like, 5 other ones that I know it's not in. So yeah, I have a lot of notebooks that are like just on my floor off to the left of me. And unless I pick them up and actively look through them, I'm not really sure what all is in them. But we're good. We found the good stuff. I don't even know why I came over here. Can I, like, walk off this way? No. Walk off this way? No. Just bell. Spell is for dying or dying? Let's just not test that one. The real question is, what spell do we use on the blacksmith's sword as he's holding it up? Do we use reverse sharpen or do we use twist? That's the real question. Yep. Both of those spells will give you the same result, but you can either dull the blade or you can twist it. Here we go. I think in the voice acted version, there's not even a difference in the lines that he uses. I think he still says a witch's magic has twisted the final blade, even if you choose to unsharpen it. I think in the text-based version, there's a difference in the text. Shit.
Welcome to Crystal Guards, stranger. I'm Master Goodmo, 31st in the Noble Guild of Glassmakers. And who might you be?
My name is Bobbin. Bobbin Threadbare of the, Noble Guild of Weavers.
A weaver! Tell me, is it true that to peer beneath a weaver's hood brings instant agonizing death?
I honestly don't know. Nobody's ever tried it with me. You have such a wonderful view
Hell
of
of
the
a first
sky
question.
here. Have you noticed a flock of swans flying this way?
Swans?
Swans. You know, birds.
Yes, swans! No, I haven't heard of any swan sightings. Look around to your heart's content, Weaver Threadbare. And remember, if you break it, you buy it.
I will buy anything you are willing to sell me, just as long as you provide me with some straw. Okay, so is my empty spell that I thought I got on this list? Absolutely not. It's either GFFE or GDDE. I think it's GDDE.
It's still empty.
Okay, well, that tells me it's the right one then. Long. Yes. G D D E is empty. And the only hint that I have as a tone deaf motherfucker is the fact that the D note has like a little bit of a skip in the sound effect. Oh yeah, I was just trying out what I had written down. And the fact that he said it's still empty tells me everything I need to know. Oh wow, that doesn't activate the cutscene? I thought that activated the cutscene. Well, let's dirty up one of his glasses and then not stick around to do the dishes. Also, Crystal Guard is the one place you don't need to visit in the end game, which I think is kind of funny. Also, real quick, let me head back in here. What the fuck are these things? The only thing I can think that these things are is like giant magnifying lenses that are slowly like melting the sand underneath them into more glass for these guys to work. It's the only thing I can think of for those things. Like that's got to be like a glass farm. I bet they're made of glass. I bet you're right. Oh, tits. I forgot to look at the crystal ball. I need to learn the get scary spell. I completely forgot to do that. I'm forgetting all sorts of stuff about this game, which is so unfortunate. Yeah, Bobbin has one hell of a scream in this game. It's kind of like the scream at the end of the FF6 Kefka runs that I do. It's like, oh my fucking god, that's such a horrifying scream. Okay, here we go. It's FCCF. F C C F. Dragon. Um
That scythe is even sharper than a weaver's spindle.
I love the graphical difference between the little thumbnail down here and how they exist in the real world, even though there's not that much of a resolution difference. Yeah, I think that spell is only like a one-time use thing. Like, I don't think you can actually use it anywhere else. You can probably use it on Rusty, but then he just wakes up. All right, now that I'm out here and I have a pleasant visual to look at, I am going to open up my browser. Okay, I need to do a Google search for this instead of an Amazon search. I want to see if there's anybody out there that's actually selling a copy of the Loom manual. I mean, there's also a PDF for it, but at the same time, I don't own a printer. I get to look at it though, which is neat. Wait a minute, this is not the Loom manual. Oh, I need the book of patterns. Now, is anybody selling this? Somebody's selling it on eBay for 73 fucking dollars. Get bent. Oh my fucking god. Absolutely bend over backwards and kiss your own ass. What the fuck, man? Okay, we found a PDF for the Book of Patterns. Yes, this is the one I remember. There's also spaces to write down spells that don't actually exist in this game. Like, Bobbin can't summon a messenger nymph. Bobbin can't cast the Pattern of Tongues. I can't cast Temblor. Maybe some of these are like... Oh, you know what? I think the summoning draft is maybe... Nope, never mind. I was going to say maybe it's like the backwards version of an unmake spell that Chaos uses, but no. And then Tongues might be the reverse of the Silence spell? I don't think you can shrink yourself. I don't think you can waterproof yourself. There's the terror spell. I don't believe there's an actual draft for Aphrodisia. Oh, the Transcendence draft is actually exactly what I thought it was. Nice. Yeah, so they have more spells in their lore than they do in the game. Rusty sees the other half of himself. Oh man. Apparently you can use it on the dragon. I'm gonna, if I remember, I think I'm gonna give that a shot. Because I don't think I've ever done that. I've always just turned the dragon's gold into straw and then put him to sleep.
He's back!
So are we.
Alright, so it's FCCF. I hit spacebar. Get spooked?
It's the dragon! Oh, he's after us!
Well, that worked. Funny, I don't feel very scary.
It should be A. No, I need to make them teach me the sleep spell. That's right. See if I can figure out which one it is. C, D, E, A. So A, E, D, C.
Hey, you! Get away from here! Now I've got to go and round them all up again. Ah, and you'd better not be here when I get back. Go on now.
Oh no. Wait, I thought that taught me A. Whatever. Let's just keep going. There's another really, really pretty background here. Sheepy. Hi, Fleece.
Hello there.
Who said that?
I did. My name is Fleece, first chosen of the Guild of Shepherds. I wish we had time to chat a while and trade some tales, but we have got a serious problem on our hands.
What sort of trouble are you having?
It seems we've a dragon nearby who has an enormous appetite for fresh mutton. We breed our sheep for extra whiteness, so we cannot keep them on the meadows. She can spot them miles away. By now, the dragon has carried off so many that we may not be able to fill the cleric's order.
The clerics? I just saw the bishop at the glassmakers.
Bishop Mandible? He placed the order for 10,000 sheep.
10,000 sheep? That's enough to feed an army.
Yes, That had occurred to us too. You noticed our increased patrol in the forest. We'll deliver the sheep to the clerics if we can, but we won't trust them.
I suppose fighting the dragon will be out of the question.
Only a mage can save us.
Cheapy.
I see you've noticed my little friend.
She doesn't look at all well.
She isn't, and my songs of healing don't seem to be bringing her much comfort.
AGGA?
I wish I were better with him.
Those didn't sound low enough to be C's. Okay, so I think I'm going to be getting A in the Dragon's Cave.
The flock is out to pasture. You'll find them there. Go forth, wizard, and may you return safely to our fold.
Can I scare the sheep? Can I cast terror upon the sheep? Nope.
They're too smart to be so easily scared.
They're too smart to be so easily scared. Wow. Throwing incredible shade at the shepherds there. Holy crap. Invisible's not going to work. I mean, I know that I'm supposed to turn them green. So let's just do that. Here it comes. I mean, anyone would scream like that if they got grabbed by a dragon.
What have we here? Oh, that's what comes of being in such a blazing hurry, I guess. I thought you looked a bit scrawny. Oh, why, you'd hardly make a decent kindling.
Do I need to turn this to straw first? Then I get A. Blip, 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 bloop.
Put it back the way you found it, now.
There we go. Oh?
Eek! Fire!
He turned myself
You
into
haven't
fire.
heard the last of me, you cheeky brat!
Holy shit. That's cool as hell. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't think that would actually work like that. I turned myself into fire as an illusion, and then it actually sets fire to the straw.
It might help to point at something first.
Shut up, Bobbin. Your mother's a duck. I need to have this list on my computer and not just in a notebook. Also, which the fuck way am I supposed to be going now? Reverse emptying to never go hungry. Clunk? Scrape? Something. Oh god. It kind of seems like it's the right way. There we go. No. Yes. There we go. And then when I'm walking around this ledge is when I'm gonna fall. And there is another scream.
Guess I won't be going back that way. My own reflection.
AFFA? Yeah, it's gotta be.
My own reflection.
Put the E in there, you fucking idiot. Do we just go back down there, or do we go over here? Or do we go around the corner here? We go around the corner here. And then we go in here, and this should lead me out? Okay. Then where is Seafed? Whip, whoop, whip. Whoosh. It's the one big thing that I dislike about the VGA version of this game is there's not a whole lot of background music. Yeah, it's got the voice acting, but I really like the music in this game. Hold on, do I need to post the link again? Nope, I can just say it. It's classicreload.com/loom. Once again, that is classicreload.com/loom. Has the older version of Loom that I grew up with that has background music, but it doesn't have voice acting. But as such, it also explains a bit more of the story than the voice acting version. And it's also just like an instance of Scum VM that is just available online. Like, I don't know too much else about classicreload.com or what other games they might have on their site. I know they have the version of Loom that I grew up with. And that's the important thing. Yo, Commander Keen is there? Nice. Should I just go should I just go to their site real quick? Let's see what they have. Classic Reload was set up for preservation of 6,000 plus old retro abandonware games and abandoned OS interfaces that you can play DOS games online right in your web browser for education and research purposes. Fucking sweet. They have Civ 1. They got Doom 2. They have Dynablaster. They have Arcade Double Dragon. That's neat. Oh, fuck yes, they got Ski Free. Wow. Oh my God. I need to look something up. Do they have this might take me a while to find. Okay. No, they do not. I was wondering if they had Descent, but I don't think I'm spelling Descent right. Because I think that's DESC. Because DECENT is just decent. Please tell me they have this here. Fuck yes, they've got it. Oh my God. A free to play online, just a free to play website where you can go and play Descent. Oh, that's fucking amazing. Um, while I'm doing this, what's the name of that golf game that I grew up with? This is a question for myself. Ah, shit. There's a particular series of golf games that I grew up with. And I don't offhand remember the name of it. I'm not seeing it. Also, I can't load page 2 of my search for golf games. Like, it was a game that came with our Acer PC that we got in like 96 or 97. I'm going down a rabbit hole here. Don't mind me. I'll be back to our regularly scheduled loom in just a second. PC golf games from the 90s. Here we go. I think it was the Lynx series. Okay, I've got a letter to work with now. Yo, they've got Legend of Kyrandia. Hell yeah. I've got some Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, next page. Come on, baby. Yes! Okay, apparently the Lynx games were from the early 90s. At least the ones that they've got. I think I had one of the Lynx games that was from a little later on. Because the HUD seems a little bit different. But okay, I'm gonna have to do a bit more of a deep dive on classicreload.com. 80880 Othello. Very nice. All right, let's see here. What spell do I want to use on Rusty? Can I sharpen him? Jazz Jackrabbit? Fuck yes. This is so great because I used to have a bunch of these games in a DOSBox folder, but I don't think I still have that DOSBox folder. I think that was on my other computer that ended up biting the dust. Yeah. Good to know that I still have a viable option if I want to play Jazz Jackrabbit, because that game is fucking awesome.
Hello there. What's that? Your music woke me up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, not to worry. I'm Rusty Nailbender.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare, of the Weavers.
Weavers, eh? Our folk are blacksmiths. I'm supposed to be getting firewood for the master, but this plateau's being picked cleaner than a new blade. Come over here. That's us down there. The forge. That's what we call it. I've heard you weavers don't get out much. What's your business here?
I've been looking for a flock of swans.
Swans? No. No swans around here. Oh, say, all this talk has made me sleepy. A real pleasure, though. Oh, let me know if you find your swans. Oh.
Swans? Well, give me the keyboard back.
It might help to point at something first.
I don't like your tone, Bobbin. Blue, 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 blue. All right, we're breaking in. Hello. Let me in, please.
Hello, young nail-bender. About time you were coming home. Stoke's been looking for you, and he ain't real happy. You better get in there right now.
Because it's my fault that you guys overforested. Over lumberjacked, or whatever the phrase is. Whatever. Music time. No? No music time? Just hammering? I guess it's the FM Towns version that has the updated music. Hello.
Well, it's about time, you lazy idiot. I sent you out 4 hours ago for firewood, and you bring me back one scrawny stick. If your father weren't the foreman, I'd toss you in the furnace. You're just like the yous downstairs with the bishop right now. If that fire goes out and the cleric's swords don't get done...
I'm sorry, I had a bit of trouble.
Perhaps you'd like to offer your confessions to the bishop in person. I'd be happy to arrange it. Now give me that stick! I'm done dealing with the likes of you, Nailbender. I'll be back, and you'd better hope the furnace doesn't go out.
What a mess. I can't do anything without my distaff.
Space Cadet Pinball. Hell yeah. Is that the most popular pinball game of all time? Including, like, physical tables? I think it might be. I'm a part of the generation that spent way too fucking long playing that game. Because it was like the only non-card based game on PCs for like the longest time. Well, as far as software that came pre-installed, I should say. I wonder if Classic Reload would have that one educational game. I've had this educational game from my childhood stuck in my head for the past 20 plus years, and I can't remember what the name of it was. But it was definitely an educational game. But it was based in a shopping mall that had like 3 or 4 different levels of storefronts with an elevator on either the left or the right side of the screen. And you would just have to solve a bunch of word problems, either like reading based problems or math based problems, for any of the storefronts that you went into. And the difficulty of those problems would get higher and higher as you went further down to the different storefronts. And it was one of those really old PC games that was just on a black background, and it had the cyan, magenta, and white graphical style, and it was extremely low res, if my memory is serving correctly. It's like one of the very few games that held my interest back in the early 90s in our computer class. But then, like a year or two after that, is when we got like the Super Solvers games. Got like Super Solvers Treasure Mountain and Super Solvers Gizmos and Gadgets eventually. And the Super Solvers games might be my favorite educational video games of all time. I know I play a lot of Mario is Missing, but that's just because that's my favorite one on the Super Nintendo. My God, I spent hours playing through Super Solvers Treasure Mountain. I want to say I actually completed that game as a kid. I never got around to playing all the way through Gizmos and Gadgets. And that is quite possibly my favorite one. I loved everything about that game.
That straw looks awfully comfortable, though. Oh, it must have a sleep draft woven into it.
Imagine frightening a poor defenceless old thing like me. Caw. Well, I may not be much good with fire, love, but I still enjoy the taste of tender, firm young meat.
One blasted stick of wood left, curse that lad! 10,000 swords to forge, and the furnace is about as cold as my chances for promotion. I don't believe this. Real nice of that Weaver kid. Just wait until his turn comes. I'll be waiting for him on the outside.
Oh dear, that means trouble. If Elder Atropos saw his staff treated so, he'd have something to say about it. You could be sure of that. Careful now, old bird. Let's not singe the feathers.
I've said this before in the past, but there is just so much that is omitted in the voice acted version of this game. They removed so many lines. Just didn't feel like paying their voice actors.
Didn't work.
It's because I reversed it. Go to sleep on that, dumbass.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Well, son of a bitch.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
I guess I should have figured that you can reclose that door, but I've never done it before. I also never turned that straw into gold as a kid either. All right, so I am going to dull the blade. So I'm going to be doing the reverse of the sharpen spell. So it's FAFD. It's such a cool room.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, Edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it! No slacking off now! Let's get it finished! You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then! Carry on!
Carry on, but continue to just hold that sword up there.
What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I
See,
think
he
not.
said it.
It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
No screaming just yet. There is another one coming up.
I'm getting really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk! This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ah, recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence, him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Can't target them. I can't target anything else but the gate. Can I twist the gate? Boy, that would throw a fucking massive wrench in this dude's plans if I could. Damn it.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
What about DCDD? Can I turn this cage white? How dare you?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Can I scare the cage? This isn't going to work.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
This is plot dependent here. Unfortunately. I don't even get the right color of sparkles.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common
Let me show you why.
There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached, torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that
Fallout
simple,
1
my boy,
prototype.
and I
Neat.
can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's sphere. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you?
Yeah, there's a lot of wild stuff on classicreload.com. I'm definitely going to have to do a deep dive one of these days. Orb.
Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't going to touch it. Just looking, Cobb, that's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we?
May we have some quiet, please?
Here we go.
I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Well, he can't say he wasn't warned.
I want to say that with this particular version of the game, you don't actually need to be in the hardest difficulty in order to get that cutscene. I think you get it in the standard difficulty. You might not get it in practice. I know that was like the big thing with earlier versions of this game, where you didn't get the scene where Cobb pulls Bobbin's hood back in the lower difficulties. It just cut away to Bishop Mandible, and he said something about all the screaming that was going on. Bird. So I think that's Shift C, maybe Control C. to get the high note. Hello. Greetings, Mr. Goldblum.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your Weaver mysticism, boy. The
Weaver
time
mysticism.
has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
Oh, banana.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now, as my slave.
He's still talking.
I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
You mean the thing?
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Do I have B yet? I guess like most of his throat vaporized. So he wouldn't have had much of a chance to scream. It would have just been gurgling like that. Kind of morbid, sure. Ridley, no! Here it is.
Stop!
Gonna go past these two for right now. Close this one.
Let's take a look around first.
Nope. Thought I'd be able to just close it. Maybe I have to like walk into it and then just walk right back out. Hello.
Rusty? Is that you? You don't look at all well.
I'm not well. Actually, I'm dead.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say a thing. What do I matter? I'm just another one of the dead.
Oh, Rusty, I feel terrible. I
And
didn't
that's
know.
not even the end of it. I go outside to wait for doomsday, like a good little ghost seed. But no sooner do I get settled again, but some stupid idiot shreds the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. There are a lot of very unhappy dead wandering around here, let me tell you.
I know. I was there when it happened.
I might have known this was all your fault.
No, it wasn't me. The bishop managed this one all on his own.
Yeah? Well, there's going to be hell to pay, literally. There's talk among the dead that they're going to take over the world, starting with the forge. My home, where we used to build strong things, good things.
Okay, so I can't target him. I can target his raggedy-ass corpse. Can I scare his corpse? Nope.
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Can I twist his bones?
I guess that draft isn't going to help me here.
Can I become Rusty's skeleton?
I think I'd rather look like myself, thanks.
Wow. Okay, fine. Just slap his bones right back into his ghost.
You did it! You brought me back!
It is what you wanted, isn't it?
Believe me, being alive is a lot more fun than being dead. But how did you do it?
Well, healing your body was easy. You're alive because the pattern is torn and your soul was free to return to this side.
Well, I must go, Bobbin. I've got to know what happened to the rest of my guild.
And I must do the same. Good luck, Rusty. And be careful.
Good fortune to you too, my friend.
Whole forever. Leaner, meaner, shredding the universe apart. And this is, of course, where I reiterate the rumor that I heard from back in the day that the sequel to Loom was supposed to follow Rusty for whatever fucking reason. I guess because Bobbin turns into a bird at the end of this. Spoilers! Well, hello.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
I can't target her. The base of her staff is the dead people. The sequel is Untitled Goose Game. Oh, that's fantastic headcanon. I love it. Honk honk. Goose. Here to shred the universe to pieces. Let's see here. Can I dye them white?
That wouldn't be very respectful now, would it?
Fine.
Fleece, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
I mean, that would work if they were scarecrows. Then she'd have no problem. I don't even know who you guys are anymore. Yeah, exactly. Shepherd A, B, C, and D. Stitch this bitch right back up. A day without hole is a day without sunshine. Boy, I bet Courtney Love would like that on a t-shirt. Shame she's a trollop.
Let's take a look around first.
Oh, there's my look around. There we go. Master Good Mold officially doesn't die. He just lays there bleeding out instead of, actually dying. He'll be fine. I bet he's fine right now. Everything is fine.
Welcome, Bobbin. You have joined us here at last.
Where am I?
You are outside the pattern, the home of the dead, and of those transcended.
The Shore of Wonder?
Yes, Bobbin, the Shore of Wonder. And you are the first to behold it with mortal eyes.
Well, that cut her dialogue off. Can I scare the swan? She will not appreciate this one little bit.
Your drafts have no power over me, Bobbin.
Okay. Wonder if the Shore of Wonder is really boring after a day.
Your journey has been long, and you must have many questions.
You're the swan that appeared each year on my birthday, aren't you?
You saw me clearly then. I was never sure, but those visits meant so much. My only chance to watch you grow. You see, the elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island just after you were born.
I thought you came to visit me, but I never quite believed it.
Call it a mother's curiosity. For indeed, Loom Child, that is who I am.
My mother is a swan?
Indeed. In mortal life, however, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders 17 long years ago for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom. How I've longed to know you, and you to know me, my son.
Liar. That's just not true. My mother is buried in the weaver's graveyard.
Dear Hetchel, she and the elders put that stone there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchel vowed to protect you forever, Bobbin. She is my dearest friend, and she loves you very much. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She flew off to Loom Island to confront the Dead Ones.
The Dead Ones are after her?
It's not Hetchel they're after, my son. They want the loom itself. If Chaos masters its secrets, the pattern will be hers to control. Hetchel plans to destroy the loom if Chaos doesn't consume her first.
No, I've got to go back there, now!
You won't get far in that direction. The loom lies beyond the lake. No, you must try a more subtle strategy.
Oh. What do you propose?
The Dead Ones move between the holes your bishop friend rent in the pattern.
Oops. I cut that dialogue off hard. She still had like another sentence to go after she completed that one. I can't target that one. Oh no. Spooky thunderstorm anvil. Bobbin has to move faster than he has throughout the entirety of this game.
Those are the same 4 threads spun by the elders. They're still echoing in the loom.
Mind yourself, Bobbin. Get your distaff ready. You must unmake the loom now, before chaos takes control.
What? How? I don't know what draft to use.
Birds and children have no business wielding such power.
Weavers are the only ones who do have the right to use this power.
Destiny has blessed you, young Threadbare. For you alone will live on to pass your guild secrets to others more worthy of them. I invite you to serve my new empire as advisor.
Me? You? Advisor?
Of course, I will expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. After all, anything else may bring harm to our relationship.
Don't listen to her, Bobbin. Heed me now. Here are the threads that will unmake the loom.
Silence.
Mitchell, say something, please. I need that draft.
Enough! I lose patience in the presence of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument.
Over my dead body.
Preference noted.
That's such a great interaction right there. Over my dead body. Preference noted. Was it FGAB? Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. Now, Bobbin, quickly! The threads you need are...
Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Now,
Fuck,
I
that could be
believe
any of
we
them.
were discussing the secrets of the loom.
Is it FBFB? No. That's got to be C.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
AB?
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
Baba is KFC.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully.
How do I return my order at KFC? Okay, here we go.
Close your eyes now, Bobbin. But keep your ears open. Here descends the third shadow.
That bird has annoyed me once too often.
Oh, those are C's.
Now, my esteemed advisor, where were we before we were so rudely distracted?
Hetchel's black feather. She left one behind.
And so she did. I think I shall keep it as a souvenir of our little encounter.
I want that feather. Give it to me.
My, impudent, aren't we?
Rip. in shit.
Bobbin, Bobbin, you did it! The loom is unmade!
You ignorant fools! Do you comprehend what you have done? None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has brought the end of my dream. You will hear for all eternity the cries of those you have abandoned, Bobbin Threadbare. You will always know that you have left them under my rule.
We abandon no one. When our side of the pattern is mended, we will return and put an end to your evil.
Come, Loon Child. It is time for us to begin our destinies anew.
I see.
Leaving so soon, Weaver? I was looking forward to spending more time with you.
All right. Can I terrify myself? Nope.
That draft doesn't work on me.
Okay. My eyes change color depending on the notes I'm
That
casting.
draft doesn't work on me.
I mean, ABBA is one of the unmake spells. Think we got BCCB this time around. Bobbin Threadbare is not a dancing queen. Well, it was shift. GG.
Fly away while you can, young Threadbare, and know that we will most assuredly meet again.
I am ready, Mother. Let's go.
We will most assuredly meet again unless LucasArts doesn't have the budget to make a sequel. Which is woefully and unfortunately the case. You cast Sharpen on yourself and you just appear in a three-piece suit. Kirk Rolston? Is that the guy I'm thinking of? I think the one I'm thinking of spells it differently. Yeah, the guy I'm thinking of has a different name. I'm thinking of a different Rolston. Tom Whitworth when no one else is around. I think, therefore, Lauren Jones. Because so much is riding on your Sarah Reader. Alright. So I need to take myself a quick break. And then I think I'm gonna dive right into my year in review segment that I said I was going to do yesterday. And I said I was going to do it tonight, but I said it yesterday. You know what I'm saying. It's fine. I will be right back.